After a long day of traveling, it's time to refuel and get checked in to our first Love's RV stop.
We sold our house along with almost everything we owned, and we packed up the RV to live a lifestyle on the road. Now we're free from sticks and bricks and that old life we used to know. Come and join on our adventures, all the places that we'll go. And living in the RV is sublime. Destination Fulltime.
Check-in was very easy. We were able to do it on our phone, but the attendant came out to make sure we knew where we were going and to ask if we had any questions. We had a pull-through site. Our site was number 43. Here we are at Love's RV stop, getting ready to hook up. You see we've got all of our connections here, water, power, sewer, we've got it all right here.
These sites are pretty spacious, gravel in between, but you get a really nice picnic table and a fire pit as well. But it's a good size between the two sites. Here's a nice little playground. Looks like they have a variety of things for the kids to play on. But I'll say this place is packed. I had no idea this many people would be here. Look at how packed this is. Here we are at the fire pit. Nice little conversational area. This is pretty cool. For a little RV overnight stop, this is really cool. Looks like you can put your own firewood. And then there's a couple pavilions over here with grills. A couple of those. That's nice. There's a walking path all the way around it, which I could definitely see needing your exercise after being on the road for hours. We do. We surely do. Here is the dog park, and they actually have separate for large dogs versus small dogs, so that's real nice. Here's a few pickleball courts. You want to get your exercise in while you're here. You can see we are right next to the truck stop, but separated by a gate. And here's the front gate right here. You can buy ice. And we're going to go inside and see what we can find out. Right at the building in front, they have your restrooms. And it looks like laundry. Nice sized bathroom. And here is the laundry room. Couple washers and dryers. Looks like they do take cards, so that's good. And on the other side of the building, there's some vending machines with soda. And here you can see we're right up by the front gate. And There's a Bojangles across the street, so that's good. Here's some firewood for sale, and of course ice. Here is the office and some things you can buy for the kids to have fun and snacks. Very nice.
And what's the best part about staying at the RV stop? Bojangles from the truck stop. It's gonna be a good night. All right, so we had our first stop at a Love's RV stop. What are your thoughts?
I really liked that it was super convenient right off the interstate, and the attendant that actually worked there was really nice. The spacing between the sites were fine. I think that we really only had one thing that we didn't like.
Yeah, it's you get way more than you would expect for a stop that's tied onto a truck stop, right? You get
all
pickleball,
kinds of amenities. Yeah.
A lot more amenities than you would expect. The only thing that they messed up on, in my opinion, is they put this gravel, and not even like what you would consider gravel, like pea rock almost, right? Little tiny pebbles in between, and it's super deep, so
you sink in when you're trying to walk.
Yeah, and the concrete slabs aren't wide enough to put your stairs down without getting into those rocks, so you got to put boards down or something down, or else you sink right in with your steps, and then, you know, that.
I mean, that could cause us to fall.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't need any injuries on the road for sure.
Right, not from pea gravel or rock or whatever you call it. I'm not even sure what you call it, but you can see it in the video that we've done. But yeah, besides that, everything really good.
Well, I liked the double dog park for small and large. That was really nice. And the fire pit that they had sitting out. So if you were there with a group of friends, like if you're doing a traveling caravan and you stay the night at one of those places, you could all sit around a big fire together. They had like a meeting area for that. That's really cool. I really enjoyed that. And yeah. I think you could rent, yes, I know, you could rent cornhole boards and use those at your site as well.
Yeah, they had a lot of stuff. It was surprising for it being a travel stop. I mean, you think of a travel stop as just, you know, place to sleep basically and park overnight, maybe some hookups, but they had all that for sure.
Well, and across the street at the actual Love's truck stop, they have a dog wash and another dog park, and that's, you know, so if you're on the road, you can stop and wash your dog, which I thought was pretty cool. I'm sure that people that travel in the big trucks need to be able to clean their dogs. That's a really nice feature that, I mean, we could have walked across the street with Maddie and given her another bath, but she's had one recently. She's good to go. I just thought that was a really cool feature that's right outside of the park.
Yeah, like I said, no complaints except for the gravel and amenities way more than you would expect. Very clean, no problem.
Oh yeah, and there's a walking trail that literally goes all the way around the outside edge, inside the fence, but you know, all around the RVs, so you could get your exercise in after being stuck in a car all day, or truck for that matter.
Yep. I mean, it was great. I don't know what else to say. Oh, one thing I did want to mention is they do have, strangely enough, in this location anyway, I don't know about other locations, but we'll stop at some more eventually, but they had some people living there long term, so that was a little strange to us, but I think that would be the only thing that I would say that was weird by it, is, you know, that was kind of different. I wasn't expecting anybody to be long term. I mean, you see that in regular RV parks all the time.
Yeah, they actually have 60 sites at this location, and the attendant told me that the most full they've ever gotten is 75% full. But they don't just have overnighters, they definitely have long term. So I wonder if people are working in the area and it's a great spot right off the road to work, you know, to be able to stay there and work in the area. So that makes sense.
Yep. Guys, I hope that you found this video useful. If you haven't had the opportunity to stop at a Love's RV stop, you can kind of see from the video what it is, how it works.
Oh, and the price is economical, actually. We didn't cover that.
Well, economical, I don't know, but it's not bad. $50 is what we paid. They
With
got
taxes and everything.
Yeah, they've got some weird fees that they tie onto. I think it was $42 a night, but then there's some other little fees and things that they add on. So that added it up to $50. But hey, hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be back again next week for another video.
Have a great week.
And living in the RV is sublime. Destination full time.